After an official welcome ceremony for the Lao top leader and his delegation, solemnly held at the Presidential Palace in Hanoi, Secretary-General of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee, Thongloun Sisoulith, and his party and state high-level delegation attended the high-level talks with Vietnamese Party General Secretary Nguyen Trong to discuss measures to incessantly develop relations between both parties and nations. In the spirit of the unique solidarity and mutual trust between the two sides, both leaders inform each other about the situation of their respective party and country, whilst also comparing notes on international and regional issues of shared concern. This marks the first overseas trip made by President Thongloun Sisoulith in his capacity as Lao Party General Secretary and President for the 2021 to 2026 tenure. Cooperation in defense, security, and foreign affairs continue to enjoy steady growth, thereby serving as a pillar in the two countries' relations, while cooperation in economics, culture, education, science, and technology has developed finely and achieved positive results. In addition, cooperation between local departments and ministries continues to be promoted and carried out in diverse and flexible forms. Both Lao and Vietnamese Party Secretary witnessed the signing of a series of cooperation agreements between the two sides following their talks. Among the agreements were documents relating to the mutual cooperation strategy for the 2021 to 2030 period and on bilateral cooperation from 2021 to 2025. The numerous pacts for cooperation between various Vietnamese and Laotian ministries were signed at the event, including those between the two Ministries of Planning and Investment and between the Party Central Committee's Office of Vietnam and the LPRP Central Committee's Office for the 2021 to 2025 period. Other cooperation documents were a collaboration plan on culture, art, and tourism for 2021 to 2025 between the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism of Vietnam and the Laotian Ministry of Information, Culture, and Tourism. This is in addition to another cooperation plan in the fields of information between the Ministry of Information and Communications of Vietnam and the Lao Ministry of Information, Culture, and Tourism, and an agreement between the Party Central Committee's Mass Mobilization Commission and the Laos Front for National Construction Central Committee. To mark the occasion, a number of Vietnamese and Lao enterprises also inked economic contracts. After that, Secretary-General of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee Thongloun Sisoulith and his party and state high-level delegation meet with Vietnamese Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh. The visit to Vietnam by the top leader of Laos is believed to provide an opportunity for the two sides to further exchange their respective experiences in development and seeking measures to push ahead with the implementation of high-level agreements between the two parties and countries in the future. During the talks, the leaders accentuated the strategic significance of the great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation between the two countries, which they said are an invaluable asset shared by the two nations and a factor guaranteeing their existence and development. They consented to work together to step up the Vietnam-Laos comprehensive cooperation on the basis of promoting the spirit of independence, self-reliance, equal and win-win cooperation, and giving priority and incentives to each other and supporting and creating favorable conditions for mutual development for the prosperity of each country and for peace, stability, cooperation, and development in Southeast Asia and in the world at large. After that, the Secretary-General of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee, Thongloun Sisoulith, and his party and state high-level delegation meet with Vietnamese National Assembly Chairman Nguyen Huê. In the spirit of the unique solidarity and mutual trust between the two sides, both leaders inform each other about the situation of their respective party and country, whilst also comparing notes on international and regional issues of shared concern. The The visit also aims to implement the consistent foreign policy aim of the nations, with a specific target of promoting the great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation of both sides. This is along with deepening the close-knit and mutual trust between the senior leaders moving forward. A banquet was held in Hanoi on June 28 in honor of visiting Secretary General of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee, Thongloun Sisoulith, his spouse, and his party and state high-level delegation. The trip is taking place in the context of the rapidly evolving and increasingly complicated global political situation, with peace, security, and development facing many obstacles. In addition, the increasingly complicated nature of the novel coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic has been negatively affecting multiple fields on the global scale. Mutual relations between Vietnam and Laos continue to see constant development in an effective and substantive manner across a multitude of fields. Indeed, closer political relations between the two countries plays a key role and overall orientation in bilateral ties, while cooperation mechanisms are consistently maintained in a flexible manner. It is highlighted that the official friendship visit to the nation by General Secretary and President of Laos, Thongloun Sisoulith, is of a special significance, as it serves to affirm the special solidarity, close-knit relationship, trust, and loyalty of both nations. This therefore marks an opportunity for the two sides to continue sharing their experience in national development and measures aimed at promoting the effective implementation of high-level agreements between the two parties and both countries this year and in the future.